today's video is gonna be my current favorites video that I haven't been doing in forever. Back in the days I used to do like monthly favorites, but I honestly just got so sick and tired of doing them because I felt as if I was very repetitive. And I'm just one of those people, when I get used to a product that I truly love, I use it. But because it's been that freaking long, I've definitely got some new products to share with you and also some oldies but goodies, you know how I am. But I'm so excited about sharing this with you, and this is both gonna be makeup, skin... Shut up out there. And today's both gonna be about makeup, skincare, hair care, body care, also some random favorites like fashion, TV shows, whatever. So I'm really excited about sharing this with you. I hope that you're gonna enjoy it, and if you're interested, keep watching. Let's start out with all the beauty care, skincare, body care kind of thing. There are two questions that I get a lot of when it comes to my body. One, how do you stay that slim? And I'm gonna be doing an entire video about that, I promise you guys. But the second question that I always get is, which fake tanner do you use? And the one and only that I use is the one from Loving Tan. It is the Deluxe Bronzing Mousse, and this is the ultra dark version. I love that version because it gives me that ultra dark tan that I want. And this is not to say that being pale is not beautiful, because it definitely is, and it's got its time as well. I personally love myself with a bit of a tan. I think I look so much more healthy and glowy in my skin. As I said, Loving Tan is amazing for so many different reasons. A, being that it's really long lasting and it's not streaky, that's B. And C, it is just so easy to apply. Another body care favorite that I love so freaking much is the one from Rituals. This is the Ritual of Karma Soul Shimmering Body Cream.
Oh my god, guys.
This is gold for so many different reasons. I'm gonna tell you why. A, why are we doing the ABCs today? I'm teaching you the alphabet, I guess, as well. But the thing that I really love about this one is that it gives a really nice glowy, shimmery thing. It is so moisturizing to the skin, and honestly the smell is the thing that really sold me. I just got a new one, and as you can see, I've already opened it and used it a lot because I'm so in love with this scent. And Rituals, they do some really great body creams as well because they're not too sticky or too greasy or too much. So they dry in fairly quickly. I'm one of those people, I'm not a sticky person. I don't like the sticky feeling at all. So I can highly recommend this one. I do, however, think this is a summer collection kind of thing. So I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to get it. Neighbors. But if you can, definitely do. What was that? Skincare wise, I've got two products to share with you. The first one here is the Clinique Fresh Press Daily Booster with Pure Vitamin C10. I did show you this one in my skincare routine that I did not too long ago, and that's actually also why I haven't got that many skincare products with me today. I did show you what I kind of use at the moment for my skin, and if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. This one is so good. It is pure vitamin C to your skin. It is just giving you the most amazing glow and radiance to your skin, and I really like that. And I use it both day and night, and you can definitely tell that it just revitalizes the skin and just gives it that, yeah, just that fresh, healthy glow from within that I really want. And it's kind of like a serum texture, so it's very lightweight and it dries in instantly. And the other skincare product is the Clinique Pep Start Pout Restoring Night Mask. It says that it's a night mask, but honestly I use it both morning and nighttime and during the day as well, because I love that it's so thick and just really so nourishing. My lips are fairly dry at the moment because of the changing weather, so this one is a lifesaver for me to have in my handbag or just with me on the go. So it comes like so, and then you just rub it out onto your lips and then you're good to go. Hair care wise, I've got two products to share with you as well. I have just been using the regular shampoo and conditioner that I always use, and I'm gonna be doing an updated hair care routine very soon. But I'm gonna show you two different hair oils, and these are my hair saviors. They're just nourishing, moisturizing, great, not too thick, and just lovely. They smell good, they're amazing. The first one here, as you can see, is all brand new because I've just used up my old one, so I had to get a new one. But this is the Shimmer Essence Absolute Nourishing Oil for Body and Hair, and this is with Camilla oil, which is very liquid and not as thick in texture. It is so great to use in the mornings because, as I said, it's not a thick textured oil, so it doesn't look greasy in the hair or anything like that, and it still gives that ultimate moisture that your hair needs. The other one I'm almost out of, which is so freaking sad. This is from Mela Professional. This is the Lux Oil Reconstructive Elixir, and you guys,
it is amazing!
This is a bit of a thicker oil, not thick, but still thicker. So I would say that it's not for thin hair types. Can you say that? I hope so. But it is more for like medium thickness or thick hair because it is a bit thicker in texture. And I use this mostly at nighttime when I really want my hair to soak up all the juices and just get really nice and moisturized and nourished. It feels so silky soft when I wake up. I think that you should see your hair care routine as important as the skincare routine. You need to take good care of it so it looks its best. And that's why I'm gonna be bringing you a new hair care routine. And now, makeup. Oh my god, I'm so excited to share all of these products with you. And I'm gonna be mentioning the products as if I would apply them onto my face. So obviously we're gonna start with primer. Primer is the by Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Primer. As it says in the name, it is a hyaluronic primer, which means that it's kind of like filling out any smaller lines or wrinkles, and it just smooths out the skin in a very nice way, but it is still very hydrating. It's not like silicone based, and also it is great to use in the T-zone, especially because it is a tiny bit mattifying, not like flat matte, but it just evens out everything, so it looks really nice and really beautiful and perfect. The other primer is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filler Primer, which is so freaking amazing. I've been using it like every day since I got it, and I think I got it like 1.5 weeks ago now, and let me tell you, I love it. I freaking love it. I'm wearing it today as well, and the funny thing is that it's supposed to give you that soft matte look, but that's not how I feel. I don't feel as if that my skin looks matte or flat in any way. I actually feel as if that it just does kind of the same thing as the hyaluronic primer from by Terry.
Shut up!
I just really love the feel of it. It's very lightweight as well, not thick at all, and it doesn't feel silicone-ish on the skin, and my makeup just applies so beautifully on top of it. And I do believe that it makes my makeup last for longer as well. To me, Fenty Beauty is such a huge success, and I think it's such a great makeup brand. I'm in love with most of the products already. It made it into my favorites after 1.5 weeks, so that's pretty damn good. And another product that also did that from the Fenty Beauty collection is the foundation. I'm actually wearing the foundation today in the shade 290, which is perfect for me. It is very olivey, yellow undertoned, and it feels amazing to wear. Coverage wise, it is definitely a medium to full, and you can build it up if you want to. Once again, it's supposed to be mattifying. I don't feel like that I look matte, and I've even used the powder afterwards. So I don't feel as if that the products are ultra matte, if you get what I mean. So most skin types will be able to use this one. I would say though that if you're not into the foundation look, this is not the one for you, because you can definitely tell that you've got more picture perfect skin. So I can highly recommend it for those of you out there who are makeup addicts. You need this foundation in your life. It's my new favorite. I love it. It is good. Moving on to concealer, there's one concealer that I just keep going back to, and I recently just got a new one. It is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this is in the shade Medium 1 Custard. And the funny thing is that normally I would never be into these kind of pot concealers, but this one in particular is just so amazing. I love it because I can use it as a primer on my eyes. I can use it to even out my blemishes so you can't see them, redness under the eyes. I can use it wherever on my face and it still looks amazing. Most of these pot concealers are usually really thick and really drying as well, but not this one. It is just the right formula. Face-wise, 2 products, and the first one here is a bronzer. This is from Too Faced. I've shown you this bronzer one too many times now, but I think it is so freaking amazing. It looks so good on the skin. I'm wearing it today. To me, it's just a very natural bronzer because it's got a tiny bit of luminosity in it as well, or actually a lot. And I love that it's got 2 different colors, one that's a bit more cool tone and one that's a bit more warm toned. Blending those 2 together, it just gives the most amazing glow and color to your cheeks and just also your forehead wherever you use your bronzer. And when we're talking highlighter, Anastasia Glow Kit. This is actually one of the first glow kits that glow, and Sunburst right there is my ultimate favorite at the moment, just to let you guys know. Look at that.
That's some good stuff.
But just all the colors in general are just so pretty. That one is kind of like a all of the cheek glow, and the same goes with these ones. And you can even use it as eyeshadows if you want to, of course, but they're just so shimmery, so shiny, so beautiful. I am a highlight princess. I love me and my highlighter and I can't live without it. Oh yeah, and by the way, the highlight brush from Zoeva is freaking amazing. This is from the bamboo collection. I just love the shape of it. It's just perfect for highlighter. Love this one too. Moving on to the brow area, I've got two products once again to share with you. The first one is the Clinique Superfine Liner for Brows. This is in the shade 03 Deep Brown, and I'm wearing a tiny bit of this one today together with some other products as well. It reminds me very much of the brow wiz, very slim and small in the tip right there, and you can do some very light strokes so you can get that feathery effect in your brows and just make it look really natural and pretty, but you can also do some very straight lines with it because it is that slim. The only thing that kind of annoys me about this one is that it's not retractable. You can't get it down again, so once you've screwed it up, you can't screw it back down again. What? The other product is the MAC Brow Set, and this one is in clear, believe it or not. It is so freaking gross. I need a new one because this is not clear anymore. The weird thing for me is that this setting gel doesn't really do too much. It just sets down the brows. It's so basic, boring, and that's why I love it. I actually also use it before applying any other eyebrow products because it works as a primer for me as well, just to get my brows in the same direction. I've got very long brows, so this one is a lifesaver. I don't know what it is, but I freaking love the smell. It smells so artificial and so not good for the brows that I freaking love it. I forgot this one! I would have been so sad if I didn't show you this one. This is the Makeup Spongy Beauty Sponge. What the hell are you called? I can't remember. But this is also from Fenty Beauty, and this is such an amazing sponge. You know that I am a big believer in the Beauty Blender, but I think that I just found one that beats the Beauty Blender. I don't know what it is, if it's because of the shape, because it's got this flat side. It just works so well to blend in foundation, concealer, powder, if you're baking as well. It is just so freaking versatile, and it is also latex free, and as you can see, just very spongy and amazing. And oh, I know it's just a sponge, but don't settle for less. Most sponges are a mess, but this one is a beautiful mess, as you can see. It is amazing. I have to wash it. Next up is the eye area. I've got the Epic Ink liner right here from NYX Professional Makeup, which is my favorite liner from now on. If you want to do your wing liner, cat eye, flick, crazy graphic liner, whatever kind of liner you want to do, this is amazing. And because the tip is so freaking thin, you can do some very precise lines with it, and I think it's great for both beginners and pros. And yes, it's waterproof. Oh, love it. Don't say anything, just watch. Jaclyn Hill, first you gave us Champagne Pop, and now you're giving us the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe.
Yeah.
I love this palette to pieces. I've been using it so many times ever since getting it. You can use it for daytime looks, nighttime looks, whatever kind of looks you really want to do, some very colorful ones as well. I just think this is so versatile. The pigmentation is really good on most of the shades. Well done, Jaclyn! The last makeup product that I want to share with you today are the Huda Beauty lashes. These ones are the ones called Farrah. Some of the Huda Beauty lashes, I will be honest, they are a bit stiff in the band, so they don't feel as comfortable to wear. But these ones, the Farrah ones, because these are the faux mink lashes, they are so comfortable to wear. I can't even tell that I'm wearing them. And they also last for so long because they're very bendy, so they just really stick down to your skin, and oh, I love them. I don't know if you can see them, but they're just so beautiful. If you want some fake lashes that really works wonders and that you can wear again and again and again, the Farrah lashes from Huda Beauty. Now let's move on to random favorites and also fashion favorites. First things, my finger rings right here. That rhymed, haha. These two I've been in love with ever since getting, and these are from Birgitte Munch, which is a Danish jewelry designer. Here's a close-up on the finger rings. They are so beautiful. One has got a heart and another one has got a stone in there. There's like this ruffled effect down here. None of these rings are like mass-produced. They're all handmade, and they're all so well taken care of and done, and they're just so beautiful. And if you just remember to clean them every once in a while, you'll have them the rest of your life. Next fashion favorite I'm actually wearing because I thought that was a nice little detail. My army jacket from NAKD. I think it is so amazing. I've just been in love with these khaki, army green colors at the moment. I feel a bit more edgy when I wear this, and the funny thing is that you can really style this one with so many different items. It looks like this, just an army jacket, and what I love is that this is actually a real army jacket from the French Navy, which I think is such a nice detail, just knowing that this is a real one and not just one that's produced because it looks like an army jacket. And that also means that all of the jackets from the NAKD vintage line, they're special, they're never ever the same. It's just amazing. I love it, and I think it looks really cool with the red lipstick on. TV shows and movies. I've got one movie, one TV show. Let me tell you, It. I've seen the old It with Tim Curry, and that was like a nightmare for me. I couldn't sleep for months. I was dreaming about him. I was having nightmares. Oh, he's so scary in that one. But when I found out that there was gonna be a new It movie, I was very much like,
it's not gonna be good.
But then me and my sister, we were like, we have to go watch it. Guys, I tell you, it is so freaking good. All of the actors, they're doing such an amazing job. They're so well casted, and also just the storyline is great. I love that it's not completely the same as with the old story, because in that way they're not total copies of each other. Just the entire scenery and just the pictures. It's just such a beautiful movie. You honestly have to go watch it. It is a horror movie as we know nowadays, where it's not that psychological, but it's more like the shock factor that you get, which is kind of cool because it doesn't sit in you for months afterwards. You just get the shock and then that's it. And the very last favorite, Outlander. The new season is out.
Finally!
Most people, they're like going crazy over Game of Thrones. I don't really care. Outlander is just so amazing. It is set in Scotland and in England, and the war between those two. I'm not gonna spoil way too much or tell you way too much about it because you really have to watch it yourself. But there's just this big, beautiful love story between Jamie and then also Claire, who's like the main character. Oh, it's kind of like fairy tale-ish and not really anyway. And it's just, I love love. You've got love, you've got action, you've got fights, you've got death, you've got friendships, you've got everything. It's drama from A to Z. And that was actually all for my current favorites, people. I know this was a long one, but it's been long awaited as well. Some of you guys, you wrote to me that you really missed these monthly favorites videos, and if you do still miss them, please leave a comment down below. Please give my video a huge thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. As I said, leave a comment as well telling me if you want more of these videos. And yeah, follow me on social media as well if you haven't already. That makes me really happy. And I guess that's all. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, I love you all to the moon and back and everywhere else. Mwah!